Chairman Reinhardt.
I'm not hearing you, Claudia, if you're talking.
Let me change this one real quick.
Oh, she's probably not hearing me.
I was going to say, Claudia, we can hear you.
Yeah,
Sorry, it's me.
Oh, okay, hold on.
David had to put his ears in.
Yes, that would help.
Unless I took it out, maybe.
Like, why am I not hearing nothing?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it was David the whole time. It wasn't you, Claudia.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't have my earbuds in.
Chairman Reinhardt.
Here.
Vice Chair Gonzalez. Vice Chair, you're muted.
Here. Am I unmuted now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Member
I'm good.
Girdner.
Yes.
Here.
Member Darnell.
Here.
Member Brown.
Here.
Thank you, Claudia. All right. We've heard the presentation from Wendy and any of the board members or directors that we've needed to speak to. Any discussions or concerns before moving forward? All right.
I don't
Well,
have any.
My thinking is we spoke early in the very beginning about Bill wanted a recommendation potentially for trying to look at my notes, something to deal with insurances and a health plan. Bill, can you refresh me a little bit?
Yes, sir. I talked about the increasing cost of medical insurance and requested a recommendation from this committee to form a task force to look at ways to drive those costs, including extending our clinic, other opportunities to save money.
All right, thank you very much. So I think with that being said, I think that's a great way to do it if they could maybe consider doing a committee to help with this. But if there is no other questions or concerns with that recommendation, I think from Bill, I would be glad to take a motion.
Were we going to get more backup on the variances we were talking about that were over 10%?
I have it noted as yes, backup over 10% for you all to, I'm going to go pull up some backup for you on the general fund.
Awesome.
Are you wanting that before the vote? Jeremy?
Yeah, I'm just thinking, I feel like it would be helpful.
We should be able to come up with that data.
So if you guys wanted before, I mean, the recommendation you're anticipating is for the committee for wellness, and then the 10% increase on staff, I mean, wouldn't have much impact on that vote, but you know, just whenever you guys want it, then we'll give it to you. I don't know exactly off the top how many accounts are all over 10%, so you know, you tell me what you need and then we'll get it to you.
I'm confused, and I know Jeremy has a lot more experience than I do, especially in the corporate world with this, but all the variances that we just covered, all the differentials of the budget, $2,000 or more, don't they end up resulting in those percentages you're looking for?
Yes, ma'am. I mean, that's just what you know, that was requested on there, so it's really up to you all. I mean, the requirement is a $2,000 variance, which that's what we spent the night doing. I mean, he mentioned obviously private sector and corporate if it's a certain percentage. So it's really up to, you know, what you guys want to do it, because it's a little bit negates what, you know, we reviewed, maybe some details on certain ones maybe that we need to look further. I'm not sure, like, you know, what direction Mr. Brown wants to go with that.
I'm fine. It's fine. I'm good.
No, that was my question for him, Wendy, because I was trying to understand too.
Sorry, Mr. Brown.
All right. Any other conversations before moving forward with a recommendation?
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, sir.
very quickly, if I could be recognized, I just want to just get you guys' impressions on the presentation. Like we kind of streamlined it this year. I know it still took about the same amount of time, but you know, we have to do this in front of the council next week. So I just wanted to get you guys real quick impressions on that.
I think it speaks to what we need. And hopefully they have the time to review. I don't know when you give them their packets, but hopefully they have time to review it like Jeanette did. And she was very thorough with finding little things. Hopefully we can touch up on those before presenting to council.
Okay.
But I think everything was well done. All in all.
All right, thank you.
All right, I'm not hearing anything from anybody, so I would like if someone in their recommendation, if you recommend this budget be approved, I think following Bill's encouragement there to have a committee for insurance plan would be a good add to that. So I am willing to take a motion in reference to the budget.
Just on the budget, or we're going to do the recommendation for to form a committee to reduce insurance costs and maybe add some additional wellness programs and have some type of other project as far as maybe health savings programs or something, health account savings programs or something to reduce costs for the city?
I think you can add those recommendations with your approval if you approve the budget with a recommendation of this or that.
Okay.
Almost exactly what you said, I think was pretty good.
All right, so we'll make a motion that we approve the budget the way that it was presented to us. And I'd like to add the recommendation to form a committee to assist the city with reducing insurance costs and probably add a new wellness programs and look into other options to lower costs.
I have a recommendation with from Orlando. Do I have a second to that?
I will second it.
I have a second from Jeanette. Claudia, will you I'll call for a vote?
Member Girdner?
Did you say Member Girdner?
Yes, Girdner.
Yes. Approved.
Vice Chair Gonzalez?
Approved.
Member Brown?
Yes.
Member Darnell?
Yes.
Chairman Reinhardt?
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0.
Well, hopefully that'll help you, Bill. Moving forward, I think that was a good idea on your part.
Thank you for your support.
Wendy, I was looking on our sheets. I don't show our next meeting when it is slated. Would you happen to know that off the top of your head?
I had a list, Chairman. The reason I haven't updated is because I was waiting on, if we're gonna still do it virtual or not, if I had to change a date because of the schedule, but, I can send you the update. I should have it by tomorrow when I get a chance to confirm with the city clerk. And I'll update you. I just didn't want to send something and we had to do this whole, virtual thing again. I'm not sure where we stand with that, so I just wanted to double verify, and if you're okay with that, I'll send it over tomorrow once I get it confirmed to the committee.
Yeah, no rush. I was just wanting to cover it just as a reminder for us to when our next meeting would be.
Yes, sir. I will update you tomorrow as soon as I have that clarification and we got the date squared away, because like I said, we've had changes with that. But I think we're remaining with the same date, but I'll get that to you tomorrow, so you guys are well planned ahead.
Also, no problem. All right. I'd like to thank you, Wendy, for your time and patience tonight, and your staff for presenting this budget and bill. Again, I think everything was well done. Any final touches, I think you guys will make them moving forward. Board, I appreciate you spending so much time. I know it's 20 after 10 already, and you guys stuck it out, so I really do appreciate that. If there is no further business, and I'm not hearing from anybody, then meeting adjourned. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Good night. Thank you.
Good night, guys.
Good night.